पता नहीं मुझे तो अली ने
Okay, so we're
लगाई है मेरी.
live.
हाँ. So we are live.
Yes, we are live.
Perfect.
Okay.
पता नहीं मुझे तो अली ने
Okay, so we're
लगाई है.
live. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here is where we are at the moment. Let me.
You need to share your screen as well so that I can see.
Yep.
And hi everyone. Welcome to the second episode of.
Building my own app.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where were we last time? Did we do anything after I left, or
No, I just uh, wait. Sorry, 1 second. I am going to share my screen. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So this is where we left off yesterday. We decided on some of the things that we wanted to do that we're going to work on today. So basically we're going to ensure like these features, we're going to disable these features, these three features, record their voice, send a request link, and scan a card. For now, these will be a push once the application is live. So right now our focus is to go live on the application with these two functionality. And for those of you who are
understood?
joining for the first time over here, so this is our day 2 of building an app through vibe coding. So I have zero knowledge about coding, which is why I've asked my brother to join in on these live calls as well, to help guide me, and just to make sure that we are following some kind of a structure while we're building these apps. And Safi, my brother, he has prior knowledge. He's a coder himself by profession. Safi, do you want to tell a bit about yourself?
Sure. So I've been developing multiple apps for the last 10 to 11 years. Way before the AI came along and started, people started doing web coding. So multiple types of apps, mostly management apps. Some are like building management systems, drawing management system, mobile applications as well. So yeah, I have quite a lot of experience. I do not tend to teach everything to my brother, but some knowledge so that he can start byte coding as well and quickly deploy it on the App Store or Play Store.
Yeah. Thank you, Safi. So my goal is to at least make a minimum of $10,000 through vibe coding. Um, yeah, and
I,
let's begin.
I think you
So
should. I think you should put this in your on your YouTube headlines as
that's
well.
yeah, I think that's a good idea. And I shall do
Like
that.
that.
So okay,
I think it's a good thing to have a goal over there, so
definitely,
that
I
everyone who's
completely
reading. Yeah.
completely agree with you. Okay, so that being said, now let's get started. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. So what I want to do today is at least get the AI to get working on this piece, which is as making sure that these functionalities are disabled, and then we'll take a look at what needs to be done next. So
I think this will be a good place where you provide, you give, you need to be precise of what you want to do in your AI prompt,
mhm.
because otherwise it will be very when it's vague, AI does stuff that messes the code rather than fixing it. So I think you need to be exactly what you tell the system what you want to do.
Is
That
there some
way
kind of
you'll
a
be able to.
structure that I need to follow in regards to that, or
Basically, the way you have to do it is, the way I do it is by sharing the code that this is the code that needs restructuring. But in your case, I think it would be good like copy paste some of the required like words that are on that card. Like for example, record their voice, copy it down over here, and
Mm-hmm.
that becomes a reference to for the AI to find the data, find the code from within the code, and that way it will be easier like to AI for the AI to understand that what you want to do. Otherwise, it becomes like if it's vague, it won't be able to get the exact requirement. It might destroy the code rather than fix it.
Got it. Okay.
Or
Nice.
the second, it also there's a financial benefit is it on it, in it as well, because that way your you just need to tell it once and it will fix it rather than you give it three or five prompts, then it's going to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Another way I do it is like I ask itself, like I ask the AI to create an MD file where it will, where I tell I tell the task that it needs to do, and it provides me with all the steps in that MD file. And then I use that MD file. I check that MD file if everything is okay in that file. It's because it's plain English. The MD file is just plain English.
Mm-hmm.
So when I check through it, if there's any issue that I found, I change that part, and then once that is done, I just upload that file and do ask it to do it. Then
I,
that has worked very, very nicely for me though.
I think that's a really important concept that I have been seeing around in different videos, and people have been kind of using those MD files as just like a skill file, right? It's called a skill file. Uh,
Yeah,
uh, so,
scale file as well as like you the instruction should be in a document so it does it step by step, and it's easier for you to understand as well because it provides steps to like what the feature is and how we can remove it in your case. So that way you are able to understand it one by step by step, and if there's an issue in the document you can just resolve that issue in the document, like, or you can ask the AI to fix this part of this step of the within the document. But but like once that is done, it will be very easy for the AI to follow those steps. Otherwise, just being writing three or four sentences, it becomes a problem later on because you cannot provide this works when it's a small issue or small feature that you want to add.
mhm.
But when the case is like there's a lot of um, when there's a lot of things that you need to do, then it becomes an issue.
That makes sense. So, if I am going to ask you how I can implement that in my structure now.
You just ask, okay, write a prompt. It's already running, but okay, in the next prompt, I'll show you how it can be done.
Okay. So every prompt should be a separate MD file.
Not really. If it's a small thing, just type it and just ask it to do it. But like, if I can share my screen,
Yeah.
I can show you what I mean. Do you think you'll be able to? Should I?
Yeah.
Will I
Yeah.
be able to share my screen?
Yeah. Share and I will put that in.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
So, can you see my screen?
Mm, yes. Give me 1 second. And here it comes.
Let me know when you can see my screen.
Yes, we
Yes,
can
we
say
can
see
say
your
see your
screen.
screen.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you see over here mobile API contract. So this is one of the files that I've created. And it has everything that is required to make that application, or how to connect to it to a server, right? You can see it's a long file, but it has everything. Similarly, the owner mobile, what section does it need to have? Home screen, unit card component, profile screen, edits contact screen, handover screen. So everything is in these documents. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then you in over here you can see that this is a PDF. I don't know why it's not opening it properly. Then you over here I can also see, you can also see the design of how I want to have that application as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
this way it's very easy, and that the good thing is, like anything any new feature that you want to create, you can reference it to this file. Like this is the design, make it closer. Use this color scheme or design to use the cars or components of your application as well. So it becomes really easy how to handle it.
Oh, so
Oh, so
basically
basically
you're
you're
just
just
containing
containing
things
things
in
in
different
different
MD
MD
files,
files,
and then
and then
just
just
whenever you're
whenever you're
prompting,
prompting,
you're
you're
referencing
referencing
those
those
MD
MD
files.
files.
Exactly. It helps. Like next time I need to create, I can just ask to use this file to create a design, and then I can just check it, and then if it's good enough, then I'm done with it. I don't need to spend a lot of time fixing it. See over here, you have the colors of it, of all the kind of color codes that I'm using, what kind of color codes I'm using, what should be the background, what should be the surface container. So there's a lot of things that you can do it once and you can use it every time in every prompt that you require. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then
And then
once it
once it
executes,
executes,
then it's
then it's
gonna
gonna
run
run
and
and
then
then
actually
actually
make those
make those
changes,
changes,
right?
right?
Yeah, yeah, of course. But it's the thing is like it makes I need to make my life easier, your life easier, because you won't be able to write the same prompt multiple times.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All
So
right.
in
in
order
order
to
to
create
create
this,
this,
am I
am I
just
just
creating a
creating a
.md
.md
file
file
within
within
like the
like the
code
code
and then
and
just
then just
putting all
putting
of
all of
this
this
there?
there?
You can create a folder in your file. You can create a folder in your file.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the file. You can create a file in your folder, uh, and then just dump all the MD files over there. You don't need to make this structure like I have done it. Just create a folder over here. Where's
Mm-hmm.
your file? Yeah. Just create a folder at the root level,
So the root level would be the source.
like the main the source.
Oh,
No, no, before the source.
okay. Yeah, so it'll be over here. Yeah.
Mm,
Open timeline.
just go down at the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
and then on the right click, just type new file,
New file
new
folder.
folder. Sorry, new folder, and this type over here. Where's the folder?
Mm, did it just disappear on me? What?
What's happening? Somehow it's not letting you create in folder. It shouldn't be this hard though. Why you have a remote explorer?
Over here?
No, why is it? Are you dumping everything in? Yeah, close this. Yeah, close it. Yeah, on the go to the bottom at the end. Right click, new folder. Yeah, yeah,
It's
there.
right here.
So type in either skills or instructions, just instruction folder. Yep. So now you will be able to put everything over here in this folder.
So the
All right.
file, new file should be a .md, right? Right.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
And then is it
Okay, so
worthwhile to?
where are
Yeah, go
we?
right here.
Is it, if the application is the no, no, I'm just saying, is the application done now? Issue
Yes.
resolved.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me
I
put
think we
in
should
my.
test it out.
Yeah.
We went way off topic from where we were.
That's yeah. Um, okay. So manual recipe, and then right now there's a pasting of recipes. I think we might have to change the direction of this, but
Where's the list? Yeah,
right
order
here.
coming soon. Nice, nice. So I think it has done it. Anyway, we can check if record their voice is working or not.
No, because like this is disabled
Is there
now.
any way? Is there any other way to
Where?
click on this?
Yeah, I
Not
think.
on this thing.
No, so all of it is disabled now. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so good. So nice. So you want to test it out once manually?
Uh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Make sure that it's working.
So type it. Uh, cheese.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. You're on mute.
I thought I was on
Create.
unmute. I was live. I think this is too much right writing of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You need to align the ingredients. It's not looking nice.
So saved.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ingredient section needs to be better.
This piece?
Yeah, not looking great.
In terms of the UI or the structure?
Like 1 pound of dough is separate, 200 grams. So did you use AI in this part or no?
Yeah.
How?
Or
Why was there AI?
in terms of usage, AI using AI to structure?
Yeah, did you do? How did you separate it every like one
Yeah,
pound
yeah.
separately or
I
something?
think that's based on AI.
And as needed, yeast. Yeah, I think we need to ask the UI, the AI to create a better UI for this ingredients section.
I think the UI still needs work. It looks okay. It's not the best.
Yeah, exactly. So, okay, so we are done with that part. What do you want to do next in this application? We have tested it out as well. Basic testing is done. What's your next step? What do you want to do next?
Uh, so we talked about so where all of this is getting captured in Firebase.
One thing that I'm noting is that you do not have a nav bar in this application. There needs
Uh,
to be a nav bar, like down
uh,
below, right
yeah,
beside the lower screen.
at the
You know
bottom,
what I'm saying, talking about?
or
Yes, 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 at the bottom.
usually it's at the top, right?
Mm,
Or it's right over here,
mm,
or it needs to be somewhere.
Uh, let me show you what I mean. Let me share my screen again.
Yeah, good.
Can you see my screen? Like I'm talking
Yes.
about this.
Wait, wait. I think we can.
Can you see my mobile screen?
Yeah, we can. What about it? Oh,
So you
like.
see of this nav bar. So I can do everything from over here. So this looks nice basically. It's easier to control because your thumb is at the lower side of the mobile instead of on the top side of the mobile.
Got it. Got it. Now that is something we're gonna put it in the design skill and then plan it out over there, and
Yeah.
then.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect. Okay.
So let's continue. So what do you want to do next?
Let's. I'll make a note of that, and then where's the databases and storage? Okay, so I do have the storage of how will that kind of work?
Hmm, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
In terms of like just want to check like these ingredients and all of that gets stored.
Yeah. Go to Firebase now. You were saying yesterday that you have stored you're using Firebase for
Correct.
for storing the data, right?
Correct.
Let's go to Firebase then.
Okay. This is my app. And then I
Then
go
I go
into your
into your
databases, right?
databases, right?
Storage.
Storage.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Okay, I
think
think
I will
I will
have to
have
take
to
a
take a
look at
look
this
at this
thing.
thing.
Just look at the tables or connections.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you using Firestore?
Mm,
Mm,
Firestore,
Firestore,
no.
no.
I think
I
the
think the
AI
AI
guided
guided
me
me
into
into
something,
something,
so
so
we can
we can
find out
find
from
out from
here.
here.
Is there a
Is
way
there a
to
way
find
to
out
find
from
out
here?
over here?
Mm, go to package.json file dot package package.json.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there is a Firebase.json file over there. Go down. Oh, way too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they are using Firebase. I just don't want to ask you to click on the Firebase.json. I don't know if you have any credentials over there.
Okay.
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 So this is something you might need to check on your own,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or I'll share the videos, YouTube videos for you, so then you can reference it later.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
So my
So my
my my
my my
task for
task for
today
today
is I'm
is I'm
gonna
gonna
work on
work
some
on
of the
some of the
UI
UI
changes,
changes
uh,
Yeah.
and
and
use
use
the
the
design.
design.
I'll
I'll
use the
use the
MD
MD
files
files
to kind
to
of
kind of
create
create
plans
plans
first
first
before I
before
do
I
any
do
kind
any
of.
kind of.
I have another solution for you.
Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
screenshot all these images, put it in Stitch, Google Stitch,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
ask it to make it better, and see what
I've
I've
happens.
used,
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
And
And
then
then
once
once
once it
once it
makes
makes
something, then
something, then
how do
how
I
do I
kind of
kind of
implement it
implement
over
it over
here?
here?
You can get an HTML code of every screen separately,
On
On
Google
and
Google
then
Stitch?
you
Stitch?
can ask the AI. Yeah, and then you can copy it over here and ask your AI to copy that design into your application on this specific page, but making sure that the functionality doesn't change.
Okay.
Okay.
This is a
And
requirement. You
and
have
and
to make sure that you need right the last sentence. Like, do not change any functionality, just replicate the design. You are
okay.
Okay.
And do I
And do I
need to
need to
create an
create an
MD
MD
file for
file
this
for this
first?
first?
not really, because you will have the HTML, or you can just copy the HTML over here, write the prompt that copy this design, mm, and leaving the functionality as is. So it should be good enough for you for
Got
the
it.
most part. Most part.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The Android, the application that I was showing you right now, that's also the way I'm just telling you. Like, I copied the HTML file, and then I told the AI to just copy this design and make sure that the functionality remains the same. That way, it really did an awesome job for me. I didn't have to do much, and I think the mobile application I did in like 2 to 3 hours using
That
this.
That
mobile
mobile
application.
application.
Mm. Yeah, that way.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
okay.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So what
So
kind
what
of
kind of
projects are you
projects are you
working on
working
right
on
now?
right now?
There's multiple projects that I've been working on right now. Let me show you at least one of them. So, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is one of the applications that I've been working on. It's a building management system, and what you can do in this application is, I think I'll have to select another. Let me run this application again. Give me a second.
It's still
It's
work
still
in
work in
progress right
progress
now,
right now,
right?
right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No, but the server was down. That's why it was happening. So this is the main application. This is the dash. This is the configuration building. Now the fun thing that I've done over here is, if you see, like for example, the garden residence block C, right? And you want to see the layout, you can see it over here on the right side of the application,
Oh,
Oh,
the
interesting.
interesting.
design.
So
So
So,
anything
so
so
that
first
first,
of
changes,
all,
yeah,
yeah,
tell me
tell me
what is
what is
this
this
application
application
first of
first of
all?
all?
basically it's a building management system. It has everything. You can set up your own building structure. how many floors the building has, how many basements does it have, how many units per floor it has, then the car park situation, how many car parks it has.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can assign. Then there's residents over here that you can add those residents against one unit, right? So anyone
Got
who
it.
living on that specific floor can join over, can be added over here with the details. Similarly, every monthly there will be a fee of living in the management fee that a person has to give when he's in an apartment. So there's all the calculations over here, like the mathematical stuff. Then through mobile you can basically uh, set up a maintenance requirement in your apartment. Like for example, there's a lift issue in your floor. You can just using your mobile application, you can just let the management know that there's an issue with the lift, and somebody is going to work over here, and you can allocate any vendor if there is to that specific task. Then amenities like gym, let's see what do gym, community hall, rooftop garden, anything you want to add, you can create a booking from over here. I think the best thing is this over here. There's a separate structure for visitors as well, and anyone who's coming in the application who's visiting will get a QR code, and they can just use that QR code to access the building as well. So everything is I'm trying to make everything automated over here.
Oh, that's
And when you check and yeah,
okay. Oh, that's interesting. What I want to know is like, this software is right. So the main users would be the management of a building, right? Would the tenants also get access to this or no? For
the
let's say
tenants get
booking
the
a
mobile
car.
application, not the web.
Got
Not the
it.
mobile. They will get the mobile application, not the web application.
Sound okay. That makes sense. And
So this is for the management team.
okay. And from the mobile app, they can issue like gate passes or for their guests or book or
Yep.
reserve apartments.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
Uh,
Like over here, uh, there's a lot of things that you can do over here. I'm trying to come work on the main thing that I've been working on. Usually, when you're using AI agent, it is to talk to an AI to get that information, right?
mm-hmm.
But what if you get show financials from Jan 2025, 2026 to March 2026? So in this case, rather than getting the numbers, you're going to get the whole graph through it just by typing it. So I'm trying to give the user the authority or to get the exact values rather than getting the whole months, all the data in once.
Oh, so
You
basically
can
this.
just design your AI. Yeah, it's like a prompt, like you're prompting for your development of application. In this case, you're prompting to get the graphical interface to tell the graphical interface that I want this information, and
Oh,
it will
that's
provide
nice.
you similar information. So this is something that I've been working on. It's not done yet. It's not looking good, but yeah, this is something that I'm really
Oh,
looking at
that's amazing.
making.
Like, especially like once you, because a lot of times those reports are very structured, right? But like with AI, it's just like it's filtering out and exactly giving you the information that you really want or need.
Exactly, exactly. That's the main purpose of it. Anyone who's in the management would like to get an information just by typing on it. Like the AI is going to give us the ability to make this application very user friendly.
Right.
Like I don't want to spend time configuring using filters and configuring the database, the data. I just want to let it know that I want the data from over here to over here, and it should be for this building, and it should provide me that information in one go.
Mm-hmm. Now, if it's prompting and if it doesn't have all the information to show the report, is it able to kind of ask for that information, from the user when they're prompting? Because let's say
Oh,
if they're not putting full information, to does it do any kind of checks over there for that?
not at this moment. That's why I'm telling you that this is a work in progress at the moment, because
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of things that I've been planning to do with this setup. Right now it's very basic. I just want to basically this application that I'm making. I want to present it in a way that is easier for the user. So I'm leaving it open ended for now. Like I
Got
will,
it.
when I'm going to go out and talk to the plus customer clients and see what are their reaction, then I'm going to make this better, because this has to be very user focused. Like I
Right.
want to see the user how is going to respond to this, and then I'm going to make it better. I do not want to spend time over here in my making an application that is in my mind, and then find out that no one is going to use this. Understand?
Yep.
Yep,
That makes
that makes
sense.
sense.
Makes
Makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah, but the thing that I really like is this. Like when you create, you can easily see over here everything. Like how many floors are being occupied at the moment, how many floors are unoccupied. Over
Oh,
Oh,
here,
nice.
you can also check. You can see on the right side the floor is changing whenever your mouse is hovering, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's another functionality that I added over here. It is called explode. Boom. So you can see everything, every floor separately as well if you
Oh,
want.
Oh,
nice.
nice.
This is just for like easy use for my clients in the future, right? And then
Mhm.
over here, when I click on any of this application, any of the floor, you can get the people who are living on that floor.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
interesting.
Like for example, this is 51 to 60. So these are the guys who are living in this floor,
Hmm.
Mm.
right? And then over here, these are the guys. And when you click on this Ahmed Khan, then you get that information as well. Like what are his info, like what floor is it, what type of unit is it, what area when is the lease ending. Then also you can see over here that there's any financial uh, amount due.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So I want this to be the main feature that people uses, because this is very user friendly. I don't need to do a lot of things, but I can get most of the information from just this screen.
So this
So
is
this is
one kind
one
of a
kind of a
management
management
system,
system,
right?
right?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So
So
right now
right
this
now,
is
this is
the
the
building
building
management
management
system,
system,
basically
basically
giving the
giving the
ability
ability
for the
for the
management
management
to
to
manage
manage
their
their
buildings
buildings
and maybe
and maybe
even
even
collect
collect
rent and
rent and
stuff.
stuff.
Do you do
Do you
other
do
kind
other
of
kind of
management
management
systems as
systems
well,
as
or
well, or
this is
this is
just like
just
one
like
of
one
them?
of them?
This is one of the things that I'm working recently.
Okay.
Okay.
But we haven't built a lot of management systems. This is one of them. Like inventory management system has been, or like we've been given to many of our clients. Similarly, there's drawings management system which is focused towards building drawings, like layouts of the buildings,
Mm-hmm.
and that
Mm-hmm.
is a separate application as well. Recently, we've been investing a lot of time in inspection management system as well. Like a person who goes for inspection of the building, then how do they inspect that building, and then
Gotcha.
they have a mobile application where they will be able to get the pictures of it. Then they will be able to send it back to their system, and then the supervisor will be able to see all the things that the inspector has looked into, and
Right.
provided the
Right.
information, and see if the issue is there with it. Then they can like let the inspector know that there's an issue. Go either check it again, or it's verified. You're good to go. You can go to the next building there. So it's a very detailed oriented inspection
That
model.
that makes
That makes
sense.
sense.
That makes
That
sense.
makes sense.
Okay.
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 Perfect.
Perfect.
Like, this
Like,
is
this is
awesome.
awesome.
So yeah, so this is my application. It's still in building phase. So probably in the next week, I will be going to find some users for it and give it to them to test it out, and then see what their results are for
Mm-hmm.
this
Mm-hmm.
application.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Perfect. Well,
Perfect.
wish
Well,
you all
wish
the
you all the
best.
best.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you going to continue with the application now for now, or
Yes.
you're going to
Yes.
take a
I
Yes.
think
I
break
think
and
I
go
I
with?
I
I
can
can
continue with the
continue with the
application. The
application. The
one
one
thing that
thing
I
that
just
I
want to
just want to
confirm. So,
confirm.
like,
So, like,
on these
on these
MD
MD
files,
files,
do
do
I
I
reference
reference
my
my
AI
AI
and tell
and
them,
tell them,
okay, so
okay, so
create a
create a
plan for
plan
all
for
of
all
this
of
and
this
put
and
all
put
the
all the
details in
details
that
in
MD
that
file?
MD file?
Is that
Yeah.
how I should do it?
Okay. Yeah. So type add design.md.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click enter.
Mm-hmm.
Tell whatever you want to design. Like create a MD file where I have all the designs of this application, like the color, the primary color, and all the stuff, and just save it over there in the MD file. Once that is done, then you can ask it to change specific cards or anything using that design module, the MD file.
Got it. Got it. Okay. So that sounds good.
Uh, yeah, so just type it over here, like create. The, not the design structure. It will give you a design. Yeah, I think this is a good way to do this. Start with this, and then create a new colors.md file where you provide where the file is focusing on only on colors or the beautiful the UI part of the application. Understood?
So this I think the design would be more on the UI part, and the color would be just like managing the colors, right?
But the way you're writing it create the design structure, so I think the way it is going to understand is like create the application design structure rather than just UI design structure. Either type the create a UI design structure within this file.
Okay. Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So this way, now you have a structured document where you have all the UI designs. Then the next step you should do is ask ask the AI to tell me which designs are not looking similar to this design.md file. Then
Okay.
it will be able to identify that this is the sections that are not looking good,
Mm-hmm.
and then either go to Claude or use your Chat GPT designs and tell it to make a beautiful page for this, and then just use that page to update your UI.
Okay. That
But
sounds
this
good.
steps
Yes.
perfect. All right, my man, I'm gonna go now.
Thank you.
Let's see how long you do it. I think you should be done within a 2 hour or two
I think
for
so
this
too.
application.
Yeah. I'll keep this
So
running.
let's do it. So let's do it today then.
Okay. Awesome.
All right. See ya.
Take care.
See you. Take care,
Bye.
man. Bye.
Bye. All right. So that was my brother. Yeah, he's been doing a lot of
different
different
stuff.
stuff.
He's like
He's
a
like a
professional,
professional,
seasoned coder.
He
He
understands
understands
all
all
the
the
scripts and everything. I don't. I'm a
I'm a
functional
functional
consultant by
consultant by
profession
profession
before
before
this.
this
I'm
and
an
an
accountant,
accountant,
so
so
for
for
me,
me,
numbers
numbers
make
make
sense.
sense.
For
For
me,
me,
processes make
processes make
sense.
sense.
I can
I can
design
design
processes. I
processes. I
cannot
cannot
build them
build
with
them with
code,
code,
which is
which is
why
why
vibe
vibe
coding
coding
is
is
so
so
attractive to
attractive to
me
me
because
because
it
it
fills
fills
that
that
gap
gap
of
of
creating
creating
processes,
processes,
designing
designing
processes
processes
outside of
outside of
coding, and then
coding and then
actually
actually
implementing them
implementing
through
them through
code.
code.
Uh,
Uh,
and
and which is why I'm starting off with these
applications,
applications,
app store
app store
applications. That's
applications that's
gonna
gonna
start it
start it
off, and
off,
then
and
we'll
then
see
we'll
how
see
that
how
we
that we
bridge that
bridge
gap
that
as
gap
well.
as well.
Plus,
Plus,
AI is
AI
just
is just
fascinating.
fascinating.
Okay,
Okay,
time for
time
some
for some
music.
music.
Okay.
Okay,
So
so let's see what we have on this design. Okay, so this is what it produced.
So
So
again,
the tools that I'm using over here,
this
this
one's
one's
Cursor,
Cursor,
and
and
then
then
I have
I
a
have a
subscription of
subscription of
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
So
So
I'm
I'm
using
using
their
their
codecs
codecs
as an
as an
extension
extension
to
to
Cursor,
Cursor,
and
and
letting it
letting it
build
build
the
the
whole
whole
design as
design as
well as
well as
the
the
front end
front end
and
and
back end
back
of
end of
the
the
application.
application.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
this
this
is
is
Google
Google
Stitch.
Stitch.
It
It
lets you
lets you
create
create
really
really
amazing,
amazing,
beautiful
beautiful
um,
um,
applications.
applications.
In
In
fact,
fact,
UI
UI
of
of
applications
applications
by
by
just
just
prompting
prompting
to
to
AI.
AI.
Here's the
Here's
one
the
that
one
I
that I
previously
previously
did. I
did. I
really
really
like
like
this
this
one.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
really
really
had
had
a
a
better
better
onboarding
onboarding
experience
experience
compared to
compared
the
to the
one
one
that I
that I
currently
currently
have.
have.
Not a
Not
big
a big
fan of the
fan of
one
the
that
one
I
that
see
I see
right
right
now.
now.
Um, Here's
Here's
how it
how it
looked.
looked.
Mm,
All
All
right.
right.
Now, so GPT 5.6 just got released. So apparently 5.6 Sol Ultra has a better reasoning model than Mythos or Fable. 91.9%. I think this has been the story with a lot of the new releases. Everyone's talking about fewer tokens. So they're also optimizing the use of tokens to ensure that we don't end up burning more tokens on just like, AI development. First of all, it's really hard to tell which color is which in this diagram. $5 per input. That's 2.5. Luna's $1 per input. Interesting. Okay. So this was my initial design concepts. Now, I really don't like these. I mean, it's decent, but as a first pass, I'm okay with it, but I think this could be a bit better. Let's make some notes. I also have to kind of figure out how this is getting translated into Firebase. So basically I'm asking codecs where I can find that detail in Firebase. Yeah, so what I'm looking at right now is whether anything that's getting stored, is it actually getting stored in Firebase, or is it just working with an emulator? Okay. Keeps telling me that Firebase is installed properly, and then it should be making the data details. It should have all the data details over here. It keeps telling me that Firebase, but okay, so another problem detected. I think I'll need to So who's excited about today's game between France and Morocco? Yeah, it's gonna be epic. Morocco. Saliba's playing. This guy's been great for this World Cup. Olise, Dembele, Mbappe. It's gonna be a great game. Okay. So, here's some things that I've been thinking about and might implement. So, I think what I'm right now doing is I'm creating a list of things that, needs to be improved. UI needs to be improved further. I need to add a navigation bar. Okay, so now I've lost my codecs for some reason. I don't know what's going on over here. Yeah, no, not this. Where? MCP plugin, add cursor, right plugins. So, where's my design MDU? So right now what I'm doing is I'm adding this detail to the design MD file to have a navigation bar at the bottom, as we discussed earlier. Perfect, okay. Where are we on X? check cursor bench. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a day for now. We'll connect back again once I get started on this. Thank you for joining in. And hopefully we get this to the App Store soon. Thank you.